Hey everyone, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing some more Historic here on Magic Arena, and I have a really sweet deck for y'all. I'm really super excited to bring this to you. We're going to hop right into it. We are playing Hollow Sun. So I actually found this deck through EtherHub and ended up being a deck that Takobyte featured on their channel not that long ago. So I will link down below to Takobyte's channel so you could also check out their video. But this is the exact same list, and we're going to hop right into it. So this is essentially a deck that revolves around discarding cards yourself and getting really great synergies with them, whether they're bringing cards back from your graveyard or playing cards out of your hand very cheaply, or actually casting cards that you've discarded for free. So let's really look around the base of it, right? So again, Hollow One, this is a card from back when they introduced the Amonkhet block to Arena. It's a 5-mana 4/4, not really great on the surface there, but it does say this spell costs 2 less for each card you've cycled or discarded this turn. So cycling is discarded, so it is kind of the same thing. So, but yeah, so every card we discard, we're going to be able to cast this for 2 less. So if we discard 2 cards in one turn, this is a 1-mana 4/4, or if we discard 3 cards or more, this is free. Really, really great value if you look at it in regards to that. So, you know, what are we going to do with that? Well, we're gonna discard cards. We have a ton of way to discard cards. We have Faithless Looting, obviously draw 2, discard 2. We can flash this back for 3 mana from our graveyard. We also have Voldaren Epicure, great card, 1 mana, 1/1. It deals the damage when it comes into play, but then it also makes a blood token. That blood token will let us sacrifice to discard and draw a card. We also have a really interesting card that I had personally never seen before in this Artillery Enthusiast. This is a 1 mana 1/2 from one of the Alchemy sets. And we don't really care about the first part about modified creatures you control having menace. We care about, it says, when it enters the battlefield, you can discard a card. And then if you do, you seek a card with the mana value equal to that card's mana value. So if you discard a card that costs 1, you're going to pull a random card out of your deck that costs 1. And then if you discard a 2, you get a 2, so on and so on. So again, we can really take advantage of cards like Blazing Rootwalla. You know, this has Madness. Madness says whenever you discard it, you can cast it for its Madness cost. And so this Madness cost is 0. So we're going to discard it to the Enthusiast or a Faithless Looting. We're going to be able to cast it for free. It's going to be a creature on the board. It's going to be really, really great. We can also discard Bloodghasts with the Artillery Enthusiast, and then obviously Bloodghast, whenever you play a land, it comes back from your graveyard for free. And then if your opponent has 10 or less life, it has haste. And then one of the newest cards, or one of the cards from the newest set, Inti, this is actually really great in this deck. And I kind of thought about it at first, and I was like, why is this in here? And then after reading it, and then after watching Takobyte's video, and then also now actually playing with it, this card is actually really, really insane in this deck. So it says whenever you attack, you can discard a card. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains trample. And then whenever you discard 1 or more cards, exile the top card of your library. You can play that card until your next end step. So this has a ton of great value. But what's really great about this also is this does not have to attack in order to discard and you know, just get in there. So this is essentially turn 2. You play it. You're going to be attacking with whatever you've gotten in play on turn 1. You're going to get value out of this. Now, you may not be able to cast that card on turn 2 because of the fact that you're not going to have mana available, but this is just still great value. So we also have Bitter Triumph, a great new removal spell. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you can discard a card or pay 3 life to destroy a creature or a planeswalker. It's a 2-mana instant. We have Sheoldred's Edict. We have Flameblade Adept for even more discard or cycling value. Every time you discard or cycle, this gets +1/+0 until end of turn. It has Menace, so again, it's going to be kind of hard for them to block. And then we also have Goblin Bombardment. This is great with, you know, just to be a finisher. It's also great with a Bloodghast in order to be able to sack these for damage, to be able to then play a land and then get them back, so it's just free damage. And then last but not least, we have Ox of Agonis. It's a 5-mana 4/2. Again, not the best value, but it does have Escape. And the ability that when it says whenever it enters the battlefield, you discard your hand and then draw 3 cards. So we're going to be able to discard our whole hand, you know, then maybe draw into some hollow ones. But the escape value for 2 red mana, exile 8 other cards from your graveyard, it comes back into play. So yeah, this is really just great synergy. This deck is really powerful. You're going to see some really fast games. You're going to see some really powerful games, and you're just going to see some just great gameplay, I feel like, in this as well. And again, link down below to Takobyte's video. And check them out as well. Drop them a follow. And again, if you enjoy the deck, the channel, the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below. Join the Discord. Hop on over to twitch.tv/BA Would love to see y'all on the stream on the weekends. Would have a lot of fun. I want to build a deck for you. So bring a deck, an idea, a list, or anything along those lines, and maybe we turn it into a video for you. But with that being said, let's hop right into the games. And we'll see you at the wrap-up. Alright, so Artillery Enthusiast lets us discard. This doesn't seem like a great hand. I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this is probably a little bit better, but we put back. I almost want to put back the hollow one, right? Like, Bloodghast will get discarded to the blood token. Maybe Rootwalla will. I don't have a lot of discard here. Might be just too early for... Oh, the misplays I feel like are already real. Okay. So I'm going to Faithless Looting, discard Blazing Rootwalla and Bloodghast, play a land. This will cost 1. Yeah. Yeah, definitely want to cast that. I mean, that was a pretty good turn too, right? Hey, Paul. Happy Saturday to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Paul with the first. You did it. How you doing this morning? So I could discard this to seek. I think I just have to force damage, right? I'm just going to end the turn, like in case I play a blocker or a sweeper or whatever. Well, we definitely got there real quick. So it was a good first game. All right, let's hope for let's hope for just successful non-power outage type thing. So I mean, this is not a great hand, but I'm going to keep it. Get a treasure token to start discarding. Should take the Flameblade Adept here, right? Yeah. Don't necessarily agree with that, but... Just gonna get out the 1/2 here. Like, we could hit, you know, Faithless Looting or something along those lines. Okay. Thank you. Opponent. Yes. Thank you for making me discard and seeing the error in your ways very quickly. God, one discard outlet, like a good one, and this deck really, or this hand kind of pops off, but I gotta mulligan this. Oh, jeez. Against Luris? Am I supposed to keep this? I already feel like I'm losing this game. Ooh, discard this. Get rid of the Bloodghast. Oh, this is Grixis. I would have loved it if they would have tried to counter that, but I don't know about Pioneer. I don't really pay attention to that format at all. I'm gonna attack first. Death Shadow, huh? This is going to be tricky. Attack. Or ping. Go down to 10. That goes up to a 3. And then play this. It's not worth it. It's actually a pretty good draw. No, opponent, come back. What are you doing? Oh, come back. Opponent. Man. Yeah, I mean, we're going to keep this. Beautiful. Nice. It's fine. We only lost the land. Not the end of the world. We got another Bloodghast in the graveyard. We have 6 power on the board. Is that a gate? It's not. Yeah, we're going to discard here. I'm going to pump the Enthusiast just to keep it in case they... oh, that was a sick draw, too. That was such a good draw, the Goblin Bombardment. So if they blaze us away for 3, we get to keep the Enthusiast. I almost hit resolve. Does this do anything? Not really. Would I rather draw? Try to hit some land here? It sucks we were 2 points off from haste, but I think that's good. Okay, that's a kick in the teeth. Having this, though, is really good, right? Like... Okay, if we can draw land, not a land. Not a land, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and cycle this. I guess we have to worry about a Primeval Titan. I mean, you could also just post a screenshot in the Discord and then I can take a look at it. Alright, so this is okay. Now, if we draw land, we win. Well, these aren't gates. They're not going to have any life gain here, I don't think. It seems like opponents never never picked up all of their cards and looked through their deck before. There we go. Land for the win. Actually, no, we still win, right? They're at 7. We win anyway. Cool. Oh, gates. Got him. go first. We can discard. Yeah, I'm just going to discard a Rootwalla and just get multiple creatures in play here. I just think that's the best course of action. Stomping Ground. This just gets a lot bigger, or we deal a lot more damage next turn if we can discard. Opponent has to be on Neoform, right? Maybe not. This is Discover. They're playing Discover. 3, 6, 7. Do I discard? I'm gonna play this. Which one of these is worth more? They're the same, but they're not. Oh, opponent. I guess we're just having too many creatures to kill your Discover creature when it comes into play. Alright, we go first against Obosh. Do I have to kill that? It's probably better if I kill that, right? Could kill it multiple ways, right? I could... It's arguable which creature I should have sacked there. Yep. I mean, everything has to be odd, right? Okay. And it's kind of perfect, actually, that we saved that. I mean, we are in haste territory. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, so we are... Is it better to play this? Or is it better... I think it's better to draw. Might be wrong. Okay. Happy with my decision now. The Adept has Menace, so they're going to block the Bloodghast. They're going to take 4. They're not going to block the Bloodghast. What? So they're at 5? Okay. Is there any world where I lose here? Right? They're playing fight rigging, right? Okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. So, okay, so let me think about this. Am I ever discarding? So discard this, discard this, then these cost 1, and then I can't play them, so... Wow, we just got Stern Scolding. Okay. This might have been greedy to play this. So they Stern Scolded. Okay, they didn't. Honestly, I think I want to discard a land here. Okay. Appreciate it. Just do it again. Maybe wait till the end of our turn. Yeah, that's probably a shame scoop there. Like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done it right then. Or maybe they thought it was going to reset, you know, because we put it back in our hand. But no, that's not the case. All right, let's see. Ha ha ha. I mean, it's fine. It's not great. I mean, it's probably worse because our opponent's probably playing wizards. Oh. What is this opponent? A Phoenix? If I thought about anything with the new Galta, no. I mean, I've looked at some brews. They just didn't really, to me, seem worth it to build because, again, right? Like one of the things I don't really play the competitive aspect of Magic anymore. So I would love to build some of those decks that have the new Galta in them, but some of the other cards that I'm lacking are just hard. So opponent didn't find a land there. So okay, so this is what I think happened. They hit some land that they probably shouldn't have hit into the graveyard, and then they missed a land drop there, and then they gave up. Right? I feel like that had to have been it, or they just had no interaction for us. All right, everyone. Quick wrap up for y'all. Again, this deck is super powerful. I really can't say a lot about it. This is a deck you definitely can climb with. It's going to catch people off guard. It's going to be very fast. It's going to be very explosive. So definitely give it a try if you have a lot of these cards. Again, I always say build decks at your own risk because I play against different people that you play against, and my luck will be different than your luck in regards to draws. So again, if you want to build it. If you don't. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links down below. Join the Discord and hop on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/BAMotumbo. And please drop a follow and join us on the weekend for a stream and bring your deck ideas and we will turn it into a video for you potentially. So with that being said, everyone, please stay safe and we'll see you all next time.